Welcome back, everyone. We're the Popcorn Poppies. I'm Milo.
On Los Dos.
J-Rat.
We're here watching Season 2, Episode 6 of The Bear, titled Fishes. We've been watching past
Strange
couple
fishes.
episodes. Weird fishes.
Oh, weird fish.
Weird fishes. Past couple episodes of the season have been great. Let's see how good this one is.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Let's get into it. We're watching like a French film, bro. What is this?
Some baguettes.
Oh my God, who died? Wait, she's not blonde, bro. What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Every time I see him, I'll think, no.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
Maybe just like don't do it to yourself.
It's not like I'm trying to.
Just don't ask her.
It's not like I want to ask
No,
her.
I know. It's that thing, you know. You ask somebody if they're okay, they immediately start thinking they're not acting okay. And that immediately makes them start not acting okay.
No one can make anyone else act a certain way.
Okay.
Hey, Mikey, can you come inside and be you real quick? I don't know how to deal with these people.
Yeah, I'll be right there.
Let me see.
Yo, is some family shit I should know about?
No, it is not.
Happy you're home, Bear.
Kill you to pick up the phone?
Carm.
Okay.
Okay.
Like you want to square up with him.
That man Bob done weaved his question.
Ask if she's okay.
It's good.
Carmel, you handle Mom?
Yeah, I'll handle her.
Mikey, them?
I'm gonna handle him.
Our mother of victory.
Pray for us.
Carol, what would you like me to do with this?
Bend over and I'll show you.
Well, it's fucking burning me. Here, new person.
Their dad better call Saul, bro.
A million times.
Come on, Lee. You met him a million
Lee,
times.
I'm not touching it. Do
Jimmy,
your job.
tell Carol to stop shouting at me.
Lee, bro, why are you
You
yelling?
ever been burned with a
All
bird?
cards are back. I'm telling you, money.
We got a
We're
whole
making
box.
cash.
All we need is
We're just
$500
boxing
to
them
buy a
open.
box. My
Boxes.
eBay
We
is
got
lit up.
heavy
Notifications
hitters.
alert.
No need. Stop me 1 second. Yeah. How many fucking facts are there?
Well, there's Kenny and Sammy and Susan, and then Francie, and then
Good amount
and then
of
there's Doug,
Yeah.
Gary.
Okay.
Well,
back
listen,
to the pitch.
Back to the pitch.
We got Ken Griffey's.
We need $500.
Copy and paste.
Can turn into $1,500 within a couple months.
Time out.
Yeah.
Hold this so I
Yeah.
can slap you. Stupidest fucking idea I ever heard. Merry Christmas.
Do you think he's in?
Do you think he's in?
Was that a business slap?
Yeah.
A business slap.
Ma?
Oh, Carmen, I'm spilling shit everywhere. And I'm behind on the lobster. Carmen, I have a question. Is cousin Michelle's friend, Steven, is he gay?
Is who gay? Ma, why are you doing this seven fishes thing? Nobody ever eats this
No,
shit.
Steven, is he gay? I mean, he seems kind of gay. You know, he's arty and... Where's the cake? Where's the
It's
cake?
just defrosting, Ma. It's fine.
Why don't you let him help you? It's
Okay.
like all he fucking does. It'd be great.
What was that? What was that? Like that was a shot or?
Well, he is helping me. Back
Is
off.
that a shot?
Well, what? Yeah, I'm the guy that does food. You're the guy that what? You start 100 different businesses and have zero follow.
Carmen, I need you to check the Branzino.
I feel like that was a shot, Carm.
I'm saying this is why I didn't want to come home. This is why.
Oh, fuck you.
What the fuck? What?
Would you say that?
Christmas. Why would you
fuck,
say you
what's
don't want
that
to come
time?
back?
Whatever. Okay, whatever.
Well, whatever. You
Okay.
stop being a fucking pussy and say the words. Stop being
Say
a pussy. Just say the
the
fucking
words,
words.
Carmen, come on.
Just say the words.
Just say it.
Love you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Mwah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
So happy the Bear's home.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
happy.
Thank
You know, it's nice he's back. We get him only once a year. He's
Mom.
too fancy for us. Okay, Carmen, I need you to pay attention.
That's it. I got it. Yes.
Ireland?
Copenhagen.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Well,
sorry,
where's
sorry.
Copenhagen?
Huh?
Where's Copenhagen?
I'll tell you about
Dee,
Copenhagen.
why are you screaming at me like a maniac? Why are you
That's
screaming
nice.
at me like a maniac?
Stop me!
Why?
Stop it!
Why are you screaming like a maniac?
come right here.
I'm really ticklish.
All right,
Stop.
all right.
Watch out.
Why?
How do you
Oh,
know
that's the
what
baby
she's
mama.
All right, she's a little
Be a
nauseous.
gentleman. Take
She's a
care
little
of
bit
her.
nauseous.
gentle.
Actually,
What the hell do you have on your sleeve?
Ross,
Jesus,
don't worry about
this
it,
is your
baby.
nice sweater. I got it
Actually,
for you.
nausea's good for a baby because it lets you know that they're healthy.
He read one book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have Sprite?
Ma, it's fine. Cousin, I got it.
All right.
Well, no. You can't go to the
Because-
store. You're going to go to the store now. My timers are going
No,
off.
I know.
Carmen,
It's
I
fine.
need you.
No. I'm gonna make it. It's fine. I
Oh,
can
you're
make it.
going to...
You're gonna make.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna make Sprite.
Yeah, I'm gonna make fucking Sprite. Yeah.
You fucking pop machine.
Yeah, I'm a fucking pop machine.
Hey, Mom,
yeah.
are you sure you're good?
Listen, just stop.
Sprite.
Okay? Just stop.
How the fuck do you know how to make
You know
Sprite?
how
He
knows
went from
how to make
roasting to
Sprite?
like really wanting to know.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you make it?
Daddy,
Somehow I
appreciate
forgot.
you. Thank you for asking.
There you go, Sprite.
Sprite?
Sprite. Fuck.
So why isn't somebody listening to me?
What? I'm listening.
No. Why is no one listening, to me?
What?
I said move the pot.
When?
I said move the pot,
Right now, I'll
Carmen.
move the pot. You want me to move the pot?
I said move the fucking
all right.
pot.
Here's the pot. And it's fucking moving, and it's going right over here.
Thank you.
Okay? There you go. I'm sorry. I just need a second. I just need to go
Thank
look
you.
at this.
Thank you.
Yo.
Did you tell him?
What?
Did you fucking tell him?
What?
Dog?
What?
Oh,
What?
Me, dog.
Bro. Merry fucking Christmas, bro.
What do you mean? We're not gonna fucking believe you.
You're not gonna fucking.
No. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. Just listen. Don't be a mopey little fuck. Just don't. Just take a break.
Take a break from being a mopey little
Shut
fuck.
your
We're
mouth
trying
for
to
a
tell
second.
you.
Just listen.
We're trying to tell you we ran into the love of your fucking life.
Dude, I don't have a love in my life.
Just fucking tell him.
Claire Bear.
Claire Bear!
Claire Bear,
You
bro.
saw Claire?
We saw
Bro.
Claire Bear.
That fucking
Yo.
genius down the street. She's beautiful.
The body is banging.
Yo, she is hot as balls. Hot as fucking balls.
Oh my God.
What did you do?
What did you do? Anything.
What do you mean?
What did you do? I was
This is a
stressing.
once in a million opportunity for you to score with a woman that's stacked physically and mentally.
both
Homie,
big.
you're having a child. Like, what the fuck
What
are
is
you
it?
talking like that?
That's not about me, Carmen. What are you talking about? I'm good.
Who asked you to do that, though?
Fucking put in a good
Nobody
word.
asked you
I
to
told
do
her
that.
about Napa, about coping.
I just feel like you're breaking my balls. That's what you're doing. I don't understand why you always do that. Like, why are you like this?
But she's hot now, Carmen. She's hot now.
I'm just like,
Steven, get the fuck in here,
Come
please.
over here.
Steven, get the fuck in here.
Oh, we saw Claire Bear.
You see?
Carmen.
You
On
see
the
that?
weekends, this woman teaches CPR to differently abled college kids.
Yeah, like, is that like fact? Like Neil?
She's a deeply good person. I can see why you're in love with her.
I'm not in love with her, though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
They said you were
where
in
did you
love
guys
with
get
her.
this from? That
Because
I'm in
you
love
used
with
to have
her.
all those drawings.
That's what I'm fucking talking about, though. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
I
That's what I'm
say?
saying.
What? Oh my
Don't
God.
touch me, man. Don't fucking
Your brother
touch me.
handled
Yellow man, don't touch me.
Mikey, Mikey, don't fucking touch me. I'm serious. Mikey, don't fucking touch
So
me.
he used to draw her.
Stop. Mikey.
Fuck.
Yo.
Auntie D, did you just throw a spoon at me?
Yeah, I did. You, Richard, bring her the pop. Carmen, I need you
just
back.
calm down?
Carmen,
You gotta chill. Ma, you
Don't
gotta
tell me
chill.
to chill.
Carmen, this is a good thing.
You, Carmen, come on.
Yo,
I
Didi,
need
can you
help.
just calm down a little bit?
Non-stop chaos, bro.
Non-stop.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm okay. Hey, did you go look at the place?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What do you think?
I think it's expensive.
But it's nice. And the schools are nice. It's a public school. To walk to school. Hi. I had a dream that we only wore green clothes. They were our clothes, but they were all green. And then the baby only wore red clothes. Like I went to the store and I bought all these other colors and I brought them back home, and then they were all red. What do you think?
I think that's pretty fucking dope.
That's what I thought.
Do you think that she'll like us?
I don't know. I hope so.
Me too.
Just gotta not be like our parents, you know.
Am I squishing you?
No, it's good. It's good. I like it. Cute.
you so much.
I love you so much.
Why we whisper? Oh, I just wanted to talk to you about that thing from earlier. What thing from earlier? The job thing.
Oh, the job from earlier.
Come on, don't be an asshole. Come on, I'm being real with you.
Oh, okay. In that case, I gotta put on my real face.
I'm about to have this kid. I don't want to be wrapping up sandwiches for the rest of my life. You know, I don't want to be coming home with my hands covered in grease, trying to change diapers and stuff. You're someone with a lot going on. You could probably use some help. I've been looking. There's not much going on out there, you know. You're somebody that knows something. I don't want to be at the beef every day. That makes sense, right? I feel like I'm wasting potential.
What kind of potential?
I don't know. But, I'm good with people. I don't really have an outlet for that, though. And I've never had a mentor. I've never had an uncle.
And I am neither of those things.
Yeah, but you understand what I'm saying, though, right?
No, I do not.
I'm not asking you for money. I want to learn. If you teach me, I will learn. And you can trust me.
You want me to teach you things?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, business stuff.
Oh, you want a job? I get it now. I'm reading you.
What do you think about it?
Maybe.
Can I got saltines.
Saltines? Kind of acting like a saltine with that. Why?
I'm not a saltine.
Why? You're acting like a saltine. Why? Come on, Papi, I'm right here. What's going on? What, I gotta drag it out of you? What?
I thought when I was back, I could work with you, right? At the spot. We could talk about the shop, because I've been learning a lot of shit, and I don't know, I feel like I got some ideas.
Yeah, look, the place is no good, Carmi. It's a fucking nightmare. Like, trust me, I'm doing you a favor. No, I'd love to hear your ideas. What are you talking about? I don't give a fuck. Why would you say that to me? Carmi, I give like a huge fuck.
Yeah?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Hey, man, it's you. I give like the biggest fuck.
I got you something. Can I give it to you?
What, you got me a present?
Yeah, I got you a present. One second.
I loved it the first time, and I loved it this time. That slow ass pan in. It was like so fire.
Whoa.
From that long wide shot all the way in.
And then before would you give me like 3 things about Copenhagen, man? Tell me.
I don't know.
Anything.
It's the most beautiful place I've ever seen. Slept on a boat. And I fed an invisible cat.
Oh, car. That's a home run.
Yeah, out of the park.
Out of the park.
All right, go ahead.
What is this? Oh, Connie, that's
It's like a little bit rough, but I don't know. It's something.
No, man, it's beautiful, Connie. That's perfect.
Yeah, Mike, we could do this, you know?
Yeah. Let her rip.
Yeah, let her rip.
Yeah, Connie.
All right.
Yeah.
Hit that boy like a ton of bricks.
All right.
And then
what to
she
you?
said again, what is
off
your
the
last name?
slip, bro.
Berzatto. Oh. You're an asshole. And then she's like, I bet you know a lot about bears.
God damn her for thinking that you know about bears.
Yeah, damn her. Like I was gonna roll that bitch.
Yeah, roll that.
Okay, now I feel like you're missing some details
I
here.
don't
You
think
want
I'm
okay,
missing
you wanted to
anything.
fight this woman? So were you being an asshole, maybe?
What do you
They're like
mean?
the
Well, you
ultimate
just said
yes
that you
men.
wanted to fight her, so I asked if perhaps it was you that was the.
I thought it sounded elegant.
Super elegant.
Yeah.
Carmel by the sea. Looking at. Bing bong. What are you guys talking about?
There.
It's not the same.
Oh,
It's different.
Word
It's
two.
different.
41, 63. Where we at?
No, the animal.
Oh, Mongo.
What up, pimp?
800.
What up, pimp?
Get some. Get some. Take us there.
A real bear.
Take us there. Yeah, Steve McMichael. Yeah, the man.
We are talking about an actual animal. It's okay, Mom. I got it.
Have to do everything for everyone. No one fucking lifts a finger to help me.
Look, I'm getting it right now.
You just can go upstairs and get Dad's gun out of my drawer, and I think I'm just gonna blow my fucking brains out, and then you guys can make dinner, because I don't think anyone would fucking miss me.
No,
yes, you can.
Mom,
You can finish dinner. You won't even miss me.
The point of no return.
It's not good, you know.
Yeah.
And now it's like the next morning, right? And we're like fucking rocks. I mean,
Bro, they're into the story,
I
bro.
look over at him and I'm like,
Jet lag. Well,
Jesus fucking Christ, man! I'm
yeah,
like,
because I'm looking at you and I don't even recognize you. That's not
Right.
You don't know.
Exactly.
You don't know where the fuck we are. We're like
We're in a foreign land.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
TM. You know, we gotta.
Yeah.
Get
You've
Heard this story a million times.
I'm sorry.
The story.
Yeah, what?
We've heard it a million times.
Well, no, we like you have, and cousin has.
I
but like
haven't.
everybody-
but I like it. But
It's a good story. Yeah,
Hey.
chill out or fuck off. Let us
You
tell
want
the
me to
fucking
finish it?
story. Anyway,
No. You sold the car, and then at the end, you find the horse.
Good for you, Lee. That's great. You're like a real genuine fucking asshole. You
Because
know that?
I cut off.
They were
the
having a
story,
good
told it a million
time,
times.
too.
Why don't you finish a business plan?
All right, that's
Where's
enough.
the tomato
That's-
sauce
come on.
prospectus, Michael?
Tomato sauce, man.
That's enough. It's okay.
There's been a lot of mentions.
Hi,
Yeah. A lot of good,
Going out of here.
Let It Rip.
This
A few
Jagoff's
others.
talking shit.
Yeah, which Jagoff?
This Jagoff.
What about Jagoff?
That is, I guess, about how I like don't finish it.
Not stories. He finishes those over and over.
Mikey, I mean, come on.
Oh! We got a tuna casserole delivery from the North Pole here.
Speaking of Jagoffs.
Mikey, what is up, bro?
You know, it's 7 fishes, right, Pete?
Yeah, I know. That's why I brought this.
That's the 8th fish, bro.
Oh, what? We can't have one more?
That makes absolutely no sense. I mean, I can't even figure the logic of that.
What?
Buddy.
You're so fucked. What's up, Steve?
Hey, Pete, thanks for bringing fish.
Yeah, thanks.
Family, come on, let's sit, okay?
Hey,
Dinner's
no way,
ready, all right?
Carmi!
Hey,
What's up, brother?
hey, whoa. What is that? What is that?
Don't tell him.
What do you mean, don't tell him?
It's nothing. It's nothing.
Stevie, what is that? What is it?
You're going to be upset, but his heart was in the right place, Carmen.
It's a tuna casserole.
It's 7 fishes.
I know.
Pete,
They didn't
this
communicate.
would make 8 fishes. That would make us assholes,
I
right?
told him that.
Swing and a
Why are
miss.
you doing this to me?
Good,
What
Merry
the
Christmas.
fuck is that? No, Pete, I told you not to fucking do this.
I know, but I can't show up empty-handed.
It stinks.
Ar- Well, Merry Christmas, guys.
Maybe somewhere.
I understand.
Oh,
you're just trying to
damn.
be nice.
How you doing?
Yeah, you know.
You okay? I've been wanting to talk to you. You've been running around like crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot. So.
Yeah, it's a lot. I have this idea.
What is it?
You want to come stay with me for like a couple of days in New York? Just like get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You know? I think it's really important for you to keep your head in the game, you know? Stay focused. Keep your eye on the motherfucking prize. This isn't good for your head. It's not good for anyone's head, but it's really not good for yours.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
but, you know,
so-
what are you supposed to do, you know?
You gotta get out of here. That's what you gotta do. You can just come stay with me anytime you want. I got a couple of restaurants. I mean, I'm an idiot about this shit, but I think they're very
You
good.
like 'em? Yeah.
I do. And then that way you can just like decompress. Okay?
Okay.
I see what happens here, you know, and I can see how it gets in your head. And
Yeah.
I don't want that for you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay?
Yep,
So you're gonna come? Stay with me?
I'll try. Thank you.
Keep going.
Mary?
Okay.
Okay.
He lit.
She need to be upstairs, bro. Laying in the
You ever have a
bed.
chocolate covered banana too?
Yeah, of course I have.
Yeah, drive out here. We actually, we passed the stand. My dad used to take me to get him. I swear to God, I could smell him, you know, and him. It's weird, right? We remember smells. Cologne, you know? Anyway, it's kind of been, sitting with me, you know, sitting on my chest.
Yeah. Oh, I'm such an asshole. I wanted to say thank you.
What for, darling?
Oh, for giving Richie
Oh,
a chance.
no,
What?
babe.
What?
You know what? No.
I
It's
can't
just
talk
not
about
public
it?
information
Just
yet.
wanna
We're
say
just-
thank you.
What's not public information?
You know, Tiff and I were talking earlier, and I
Yeah,
was just letting her know a little
What's
bit
not
about
public
how,
information?
Just how,
Richard,
like, when we,
three of
Richard,
us.
shut the
I can't
fuck up.
say anything.
Richard,
how
I'm
we
talking
were-
to Tiffany.
I know, but we were just saying,
Richard.
like,
Shut up.
I don't know what the fuck is going on here because I was just going to thank you for giving Richie a job.
see, that's not entirely.
It's not true?
No.
Is that not what's happening here?
It's not
He told me that-
true.
Unfucking believable. Told you I gave him a job.
Yeah, he told me he told me that you gave him a job.
Okay, look. Here's the truth, all right? I mean, you know, I'm a big fan of this guy. I believe in him. I do.
Say that in every pitch that you've served time. I cut that part of it.
Which is precisely why I gave him a fucking job, right? Thing is, I just want to keep a lid on it for now because I don't want every jack off in all of the land to know that I have all these jobs to give out, which I don't. Right, Richard?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I didn't know I
See,
wasn't
that's-
supposed to say
no,
anything.
Good fucking dude, man.
How could you know?
And I promise you, I will not say a word until you say that it's okay. But I just want to say thank you so much.
It's wild because she like nobody out there cares about me when like everybody does, and your own daughter is like consistently trying to make sure you're okay.
A little bit more than something.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Okay, so then I'm going to ask the same question I ask every year, which is, what the hell is the point of 7 fishes? I don't get it.
Oh, I know the answer.
Well, it's biblical, okay? There's 7 fishes, and also by the manger, right? There's Dutch oven potatoes that burned the living shit out of me earlier.
Oh,
Did you just throw a fork at me?
I did. You see what you did, right? You already did that. You remember, you already bitched about the Dutch oven. You see, you did that before.
Michael, what are you
No,
doing?
he started it, Uncle Jay.
Mike, just.
Don't throw fucking forks at people.
Don't throw forks.
You don't throw forks at people.
It's
a rule.
It's a rule. Using your fork. Yeah, I need it, Mike. Okay. I need it. Please, Mikey. Yeah? Yeah. I need to borrow it.
Please.
I just need to borrow it for 1
Please,
second.
Mikey,
Hey, Lee,
please.
Lee.
Michael.
I'm just gonna borrow it for a second. I just need it for 1 second.
Come on, dude.
Michael. Hey, Michael.
Threw the fork, Lee.
Michael.
See what I did? I threw the
Michael.
fork. Tiff.
Please.
Because
You're scaring the normals.
This is fine. This is nothing. It's nothing.
That's such a crazy phrase to say.
Everybody, not right now, Stevie. Rich? Hey, look, here's the thing. You see, I can throw forks because this is our father's house,
Mike,
right?
Rich.
Lee? My father's house.
We have liftoff.
Okay, you got everyone's attention, so go ahead and tell us a story we've all heard a
He
million
look
times
evil.
already.
That's good.
He's
Yeah,
ready to
tell
cry.
a story about how you're living with your mom and you're borrowing money off of her and any other sucker who'll listen to your bullshit.
Lee, shut the fuck up.
You're one of the suckers, Jimmy. I'm sorry.
This is
Yeah, it's
totally
fine.
freaking
It's
fine.
fine.
This is fine.
It's
It's
fine because this guy's nothing and he's nobody. And I know you're scared and you're afraid, aren't you, Michael? And Michael, I don't know what the fuck you're on, but whatever it is, if you can hear me through the fog, throw another fork at me, you're gonna get fucking rocked.
Hey, Petey. I think I could just like borrow that for 1 second. I just want.
Michael.
Mike,
Hey,
come on.
Michael.
Michael, put it down.
Please don't do this. Michael, hey. 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 I love you. Okay?
I love you too, Shug.
I'm sorry. I giggle when I.
No, Steve, do not apologize for that. You fucking giggle. Fucking giggle. Fucking enjoy this. This is fun.
Michael, I need you to calm down, buddy. All right?
Go ahead. Let's go.
Bet.
You want to go, Lee?
Fucking throw it.
Yeah.
You throw it or put it down.
Fucking table.
Yeah.
Stop.
Shut the fuck up.
Throw the fucking fork. Here you go.
Sit down.
The
Sit
big
down.
man.
Oh, what you looking at? I throw it. I didn't throw it, you fucking pussy. You fucking flinched. Look. You did it again, you fucking pussy.
Throw it. I'm not on anything. I flinch. My brain's connected to my nerves.
What it is?
You monster.
Yeah, I'm a monster, Lee. You're a fucking monster. Nobody wants
You
you here.
loser.
Nobody
You
fucking
loser
wants you
fucking
here.
monster.
Nobody fucking wants you here with your big fucking mouth. With your
I'm
big
a
fucking mouth.
Fucking throw it. Go ahead, fucking throw it. You fucking animal. Throw it. Yeah, make it about you. Make Christmas about you. Go ahead, you're such a tough guy. Throw the fucking fork. You're nothing. You're nothing. You're nothing. You are nothing. You're nothing. You are nothing. You're nothing.
Oh, there she is.
Hi, everybody. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. What did I miss?
She's all hella happy now.
I missed something. Oh, thank you.
Stevie's about to say grace.
Oh,
Mom.
good, yes.
Go ahead and take it away there, Stevie.
It's so beautiful.
So gorgeous. Yeah, thanks, Cindy.
We love you so much. We love you.
We can't wait.
Hey.
Them thoughts in her head going bananas.
Find demons.
Literally.
Oh, Natalie. Do you know how much I fucking hate when you ask me that? Do you know how much I fucking hate that you ask me that? Okay. Do you ask the rest of these people if they're okay? Do I not look okay, Natalie?
Not really.
Oh, fuck you, Michelle.
Hey.
I do not look okay. Did I not just bust my ass all day for you motherfuckers?
I didn't mean it like that.
It's beautiful. Am I okay? Am I okay? Are you motherfuckers okay? Are you okay, Lee? You didn't do shit.
Why you look like that?
This is fucking gorgeous. Fuck you. Fuck you.
God. Unless she got trauma.
Well, I guess we all knew that was going to happen, so it's out, and maybe everybody can relax, huh?
Now you talking about my
You
mom?
better throw the fork, bro.
Now you talking about his mom?
That fork is tossed.
You fucking piece of shit!
That's the mom. Oh god.
Open the door!
Oh, call me, bro. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna come to New York right now, bro. Let me get my ticket, bro. I'm out there with
What
you.
did you do?
Expeditiously.
Ma, open the door! Open the door! Ma, open the door! Ma! Ma, what did you do? Ma, open the door! Open the door, Ma!
It's like a fork in the road of his life, you know?
Yeah.
Huh?
Ma!
She still hasn't even kicked in fully for her, bro. She's still like in shock at the moment.
Open the door! Open the door!
She tried to marry the most normal dude she could find. Man. She found the most calmest, normalest.
He's just a good fucking guy, man.
The Berzados. Yes, starring as the Berzardo family.
Thoughts.
Rip, hectic, crazy. Okay. A lot of good performances. Let's start there. Okay. A lot of special guests today. They all did fantastic. You know, a lot of emotion, pain, rawness. Forks. The mother.
Excellent performance.
Right. Psycho. She did a good job being crazy.
Yeah, Jamie, she killed that.
Yeah. Jamie Lee Curtis went in and said, you know what? Let me lock in.
And that she did.
I mean, everybody, I don't want to get into every performance because it's too much. But, I mean, everybody did great.
Yeah.
Right? There's a lot of interesting shots. The one you mentioned you liked when they
That was so
pan
fire.
in.
Yeah. It was such a slow pan, too.
The kitchen scene's a lot. There was one scene in the kitchen that was very long and hectic, and it reminded me a lot of the kitchen scene that they had before.
In the first season.
Yeah. And obviously it's different, but it's just that constant like moving around, and we're looking here, moving back here, but it's all right there in that space. And the same tension that you felt, right?
Yeah.
You feel with the mom almost as well, like, okay, this is why Carmichael, like, or whatever, Carmi, this is where he gets it from in terms of cooking, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because she's hectic, bro. She's in there, got 100 different things going, yelling at people, doing this and that. But it's a process. I mean, she
gets it done.
As hectic as it seems like she's doing, everything is there getting finished.
Yeah.
That scene reminded me of that. I think though that scene when they zoom in
with Michael and
his
Carmi.
brother, yeah. Obviously, besides just that frameworking, that was a deep moment.
Yeah, it was
a really deep moment.
Yeah, it was. There was a lot in that scene.
What was his name? John Berthold.
Yep.
Him in particular in that moment. There's the first scene when Carmi Lee walks away or something, and he's telling him oh, I give a big fuck or whatever.
Yeah.
And I feel like that there's a quicker moment where he just you could see it on his face where he just feels like what the fuck, man? Like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
And then obviously it happens again where he breaks down a lot more fully.
Yeah.
But it's that first moment that feels like he's trying to compose himself.
Mm-hmm.
And then that second moment where he just can't.
Yeah.
And then he goes outside and, I don't know if he goes outside and smokes or does what, if he hits a little hit of some stuff he shouldn't be doing, whatever it may be. But after he comes back in and cousin notices him and sees him, and then it's after that you could
his whole vibe is different.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's you guys go ahead and talk. Maybe I'll think of some more stuff.
Yeah. So to speak about that scene, like I said, the way that they shot it was perfect. That's still one of my favorite shots of this whole episode, and honestly this whole season. But I thought what was really interesting about obviously the relationship between the two brothers, and this whole entire family, they don't really express themselves well, but just that simple fact to him, he said it 3 or 4 times. Oh, I give a big fuck. Yeah. He didn't know how else to express that he cared. You know what I mean? It was just I give a big fuck. A big fuck. You know what I mean? physically like could not find words to to like actually express it. But I think what was interesting about that scene was how, like, I remember watching it for the first time, and you can see how much he cares about Carmi. Like in that scene, you can see how, like, no matter how much shit he gives him or like talks about him or like acts like, oh yeah, you're too good, you're this or that, whatever. Like he'll chime into those conversations, but it never comes directly from him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it always comes from like the mom or cousin, and he kind of just like hops into it. But when it's like them two speaking, he was genuinely like, what's going on? Like why? Like talk to me. Like you know what I mean? Like we might not be great at speaking and talking about our feelings, but like something's up with you. Like tell me what's going on. And it's interesting that like big brother to little brother connection, because he really does not know how to go about speaking about feelings, but he just knows how much he cares about his little brother and knows how the shit that he's doing. And like obviously we kind of already know now going into it because of the last season, like the backdooring type of shady business he was doing. But like Carmi doesn't know like everything, right? And so he's telling him like, no, like you're too good for that. Like it's bad, this, that, the third, whatever. And Carmi's like, I just want to work with my brother.
Yeah.
But he's like, nah, bro, like literally like you're too good for this. Like, I don't got to tell you what it is, but like I'm not doing shit right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like he's doing everything to protect him. And then I think when Carmi gave him the present, him breaking down was like him realizing that Carmi really is like that. You know what I mean? Like he's like really top notch, and like he has that vision, and he feels like he can't meet him with that because of the way that he
like
is.
a disappointment.
Yeah, exactly.
I also feel like like disappointment too, but I also feel like he's like kind of sad that he's not going to be there. I feel like he
knows.
already knew
Yeah.
the path he was going down, and that it wouldn't end well for him, and that he wouldn't be able to be there for him or be able to help him. But in the end, he did help him. You know, that's why I really like John Berthel in this episode, because you could see that kind of like sadness and like acceptance almost.
Yeah.
Especially at the end when he's with I forgot his name, but Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
When they're talking, he's like, "You're nothing. Like you're nothing." Like he was just like confirming what he already thought about himself. You know, and that's why it probably hit him so hard, and that's what like put him over that edge.
Right.
But yeah, great acting in that scene, especially at the end, where it's like super zoomed in on him.
Yeah, it was really good. But yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis went bananas. Like she really looked like she got issues.
Yeah.
When she was praying, I was like, bro.
Yeah.
But even like with her character, you can like, it gives you an idea of why everyone else is like seeing her full throttle. Like
you
that.
understand everybody else better.
You know why everyone else is fucking ready to take it at any given moment. You know what I mean? Like especially like the sister, because like everyone else kind of like obviously like they're dudes, and like as much as they do care and things affect them, I feel like just as a guy, I think you kind of grow up more just like
and it's
expressing it off
and
like,
it's
taking things.
and it's the daughter to mom connection.
Yeah.
That's you know.
And her, like she's like, I'm not saying the dudes don't care, but you can see a sort of just like indifference, right? It obviously they just want to sit there and try and things like that, but they're just more like, it is what it is. But her, you could see that she's like a lot more sensitive to it, and like is sitting there like emotionally trying to get her and like bond in that way and like try and like take care of her. The mom is just like,
she has real mental issues, bro.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where like obviously this is me, you know, like guessing or whatever, but I just seems like they lost their dad or whatever. And I don't know if they talked about it. I don't really remember.
In the episode where they're at the catering
Yeah.
He died pretty early on.
But
for sure.
whether that was like when they were really young or whatever, it just seems like this is something that she's been dealing with like for a long time. And is like the way she behaves, like it just gives me like somebody that has went their whole life trying to like you know what I mean, like be careful and fearful of like how their mother is feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you could kind of see her sort of like fall into herself very quickly.
Yeah.
At the quickest moment that her mom is like displeased with her. And it's things like that where it's like, you know, looking at the way that they act and the rest of the show, it all just like it makes
Connecting
sense.
the dots for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, with Carmi, like why don't they know how to communicate? Because their mom can't.
It's always known.
Like
Yeah.
in any way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? Why is it so hard to say I love you? Well, it's like the moments that they do, it's almost like they're being forced to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I feel like seeing all these dynamics all play out at once, it does a lot to. And yeah, that was a longer episode, but even still, it's like for one episode's worth, it adds a lot.
A lot of depth.
A lot of depth to these characters, like very quickly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still funny to me that like, because with Cousin when he goes up to he gets his little ISO.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. You know, it always has to happen. Somebody's getting ISOs. We get a couple in here. That was one of them. But when he's up there, when Carmi's with Michael, you know, even in the beginning when they're outside, like those are the only moments when you get calm.
Mm-hmm. And it's like it's an actual conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like it's continuously just always. Once the X amount of people get together, it's hectic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's literally like
3
one,
or more.
Yeah, 3 or more. It's
and when they get their ISOs, a lot comes out of it.
Yeah.
Because even with Cousin, like he's up there talking to her, and you know,
how do you feel about him now?
same way.
Like completely?
Yeah, I hate him. Look,
You said hate?
Yeah, but no, look, he's just so annoying. I can't stand him. Like I said, or like I was telling you earlier, like I don't think he's like a bad person, and I feel like he tries to do.
You said hate though. That's crazy.
No, I'm exaggerating.
That's what I was asking.
Like I feel like he has a good heart.
Mm-hmm.
He just annoys the fuck out of me, like entirely. And like that's why the uncle dude, he like shut the fuck up. I'm like, yes, somebody get him to shut the fuck up, please. But regardless, that moment, like he goes up there and you could tell that he wants. He has a daughter on the way. Or well, I mean, I don't know if he knows that, but we do.
Yeah, he said. Do you think she'll like us?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. You could tell he wants to like create something for them all.
He's trying to be successful.
Yeah. And you know, I think a part of it is, you know, I don't know how much he knows either with what's going on with Michael at this point. I think he has a good idea, but like him wanting to get out of the sandwich shop, you know, I think part of it is he knows that this is probably going to fall apart. But also, like, he wants to be able to provide for his family and, you know, his daughter. And so he's trying and he's going out of his way, and he probably fucks it up at some point. I imagine, just knowing him, he probably fucking has a bad attitude one day and just doesn't come to work or some shit. Uncle says, fuck you. And then but, I think my biggest problem with him is just, I can't stand him. I do think, like, he does try. You know, and like I said, the people that he cares about, I feel like, I mean, he's there for them in whatever way he thinks he is in his head. But he's just always fumbling the ball. But yeah, that's it for him, I guess. I don't got much to say about him. Everyone else was kind of like, I mean, a lot of these people are not part of the rest of the show.
Yeah, this is a strictly family episode. Yeah.
They all play their part to kind of add to the dynamic. I feel like Mr. Norcal, he has a lot of moments where he kind of like, from his perspective, if you're looking at it from him and the way his character is acting, you kind of get a sense of like, no, this isn't normal. And even though like we know that,
Yeah.
but like in universe, it's like they're all acting like that. So is this normal? But he's another person in universe coming like, nah, bro, y'all like, you guys are kind of wild.
Yeah. Him and Stevie.
Yeah, Stevie, and then Fack and oh boy, they're pretty funny. I did like that about this episode, and there was a lot of funny moments, especially like just them two in general, like matching outfits and the way that they were acting, and then Stevie being like, I'll pay you guys the money. Like, I don't care what happens to it. I want updates. Like, he's like, I want consistent updates just so I can laugh. Basically, like, I need some comedy. And then what did he say? He said, "Oh yeah, you guys always deliver." Like, and they're all like, "Yeah,"
dapping each other up.
Yeah, like, it was funny.
So, my question for you guys. So, what do you think? Obviously, you guys have hindsight, but what do you think is like the most impactful moment of this episode?
The scene with Mikey and Carmi, for me at least. The scene with Mikey and Carmi, and then just the overall. Well, no, I wouldn't even say overall. I would just say their mom. Yeah.
I would say, like, the first time watching it, that scene with Mikey and Carmi was my favorite. It still is my favorite, but like watching it this time, I kind of found a new favorite, like second favorite, is when because like throughout the whole show, like whenever you're surrounded by all these people that are being negative, and like whenever somebody is like looking out for another character or like something good happens to them, like it hits a little bit harder.
Yeah.
And I think when Carmi was talking to, I think it's like his cousin or something
about New York.
Yeah, about New York. Like her just looking out for him and like realizing like this is not you. Like, you have much more to offer to the world than just like being here, stuck here. And just that scene right there kind of hit hard for me, because like just her looking out for him.
Yeah.
And then that kind of what makes him be who he is.
True.
In present.
That's true.
Time. No.
To add on to that, when I in the moment when I was watching it, the thing that it came to my mind was that she's telling him, "Hang in there" or something like that.
Oh, really?
Or some version of that idea of just like, you'll make it through this or something, whatever it is. Like that final thing that she said to him. And I just thought about like, I mean, everyone looks at Carmi as if he's something.
He's different.
Yeah.
Right. And he's in this situation and he's something. So like, oh, we're here to support you.
Yeah.
On the other side of that, which is, kind of sad, maybe like looking at it all, but like, it's reflective of like what it was named, Lee or whatever. Like telling his brother, "You're nothing. You're nothing. You're nothing."
Yeah.
And him maybe not having that person to tell him, you'll get through this or whatever.
Yeah.
And the decision that he decided to make in terms of after everything.
Yeah.
Because on one end you have Carmi who left because because he's something, or
his talents and
whatever it is,
Yeah.
And then on the other end, his brother, who was there,
still at home,
and for whatever reason, ended up getting into the things that he did, and it it went the entirely other way.
Yeah.
So I feel like that is why that little moment that you mentioned felt like impactful to me when I watched it.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, I feel like in life, I mean, it's kind of sad, but like in life, I feel like that happens a lot, where people go through things and maybe because they aren't quote unquote special, like they don't have the same amount of support.
Yeah, you get like overshadowed easily.
Yeah. Even though everyone loved Michael, like the way everyone talks about him, like he was the cool guy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Maybe they felt he didn't need the help, and by the time they realized it was too late.
Well, and something that goes with that is that, like, he's the oldest.
Yeah.
Carmi's the baby, right? So like, you hear that in a lot of families where like the oldest is kind of like they're the first one, so they're kind of, by the time the baby comes around, it's like you figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we love you. We're like, figure it out, and then the baby gets all the attention and all of this and all of that, and yeah.
For me, I feel like the scenes were the one with the brother, the one with that lady, and then the one with his mom.
In the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good one.
And like, because the one with the mom, and it just goes to show how much like, she's telling him, oh, I begged you to come or whatever, and she's getting frustrated with him, but it's one of those things that kind of goes back into what I was just saying, is like, he needed to be gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was way better for him to be away.
Yeah. And it sucks, but like, that even the small moments that he's there, like, you ran a car through the house.
Yeah. That look he had at the end, he's like,
what I mean?
why am I here?
No, yeah. Like, it was like everything came to a halt. Like, whoa.
And I mean, like, in a way too, I feel like, Carmi, after the fact of last season, and when he realized everything that did happen with his brother, I feel like it goes to show that, like, his brother pushing him away, he really was trying to help him.
Yeah, because he knew
in his own way. Yeah. But they, like you say, they just don't communicate good.
Nah, that's what's crazy about Michael's character, because he's done everything wrong, but he did that right. Like, the one thing he did right was keep Carmi away from it.
Yeah. Yep.
And still, like, find a way to help him create the bear. You know what I mean? Like, it's wild. Like, he's done everything else wrong except for that one thing.
Yeah. I also like the scene with Richie. I think this episode, when I first watched it, kind of changed my opinion on him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was always kind of like
annoying,
funny and
annoying, yeah,
for me throughout till this moment when I first watched it.
Yeah.
But that scene, like, there's like three kind of layers of characters. There's like Carmi at the top, where he's like special and has purpose, and he fulfills that purpose. There's Mikey at the bottom, has no purpose and doesn't fulfill that purpose.
Yeah.
Sadly. And then there's Richie, where he has stuff going for him, and like he has this family coming around the corner. You see it's like right before, like, the happiness before everything. And he kind of wants a purpose. He's looking for it and he's asking for it.
Yeah.
But obviously, in present time, he doesn't have that purpose. And then he loses his best friend. So, like, he's out of a purpose, out of, like, a lot of stuff. He's down on his luck now. So that's kind of why that scene was, like, so good to me. Because you get to see him, like, kind of winning almost.
Yeah.
For the first time, and it's like you want him to get that job, you know, and want everything to work out, but you know it doesn't, you know.
Right.
You want him to be with his wife and his kid, but you just know it doesn't. So I feel like that's kind of what made me
I
root
think
for him more.
Yeah, that's why I asked too, because I had the same feeling when I watched this episode for the first time. I was like, yeah, he might be annoying. Yeah, he might be this, he might be that. But, you know, like Mick said, like you want to root for him. And even like it's such a weird feeling because you want to root for him so bad, but you already know that it didn't work out, but you still want it to happen so bad. Like,
I think that's one of the things about this episode being a flashback is like, you know where it all goes. You know what I mean? So you see all these connections, these moments, and they instantly give you meaning because you already see where they go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like a foreshadowing where, I'll have to look back on it. You know what I mean? It's almost a reverse foreshadow. No. It's a hindsight. It gives you that hindsight of a lot of moments that we witnessed already. And, you know, it makes it pretty powerful every little thing that does happen because, and I think that's one of the reasons why it says like you get a lot very quickly.
Yeah.
Because it's already happened. We already see how the end result is, and so it's like, okay, this can mean something, that can mean something. And it could all be like all in a row like that.
Yeah,
you could put a lot into it, and they do.
That makes me remember a scene from the last episode, before this one that we watched, with Carmi and Suge. Their ISO. I think they were in like at the shop.
Yeah.
And this was right before he was gonna take the mail or whatever. And it was real quick, but she asked about like, oh, are you treating me like this because I'm pregnant or this or that? And then he said something, I can't remember exactly what he said, but he said something along the lines of like they were kind of just looking at each other.
He's like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. And like the way I took it was, there's a lot of ways you could think about it, but like I took it two ways. He's trying to like care for her, but at the same time, watching that and then seeing this episode right after was like, she's about to be a mom. And she knows how her mom treats her. And so it's like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like he didn't say it, but he's like, she's probably stressing her mind out because she doesn't want to treat the baby like she's treated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He was going to ask her, are you okay?
Yeah. Exactly.
But he couldn't.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
That's trauma, bro.
Yeah.
You can see in her eyes. That's what I'm saying. That like with her, I feel like every time the mom finally like snapped back her, for one, it felt like she was snapping at her in particular every time.
Yeah,
because she was the daughter, and I feel like that happens a lot with mothers and daughters. But it's like a look in her face where it just felt like she went numb like every time. Yeah, I mean, like she had to just disassociate every time her mom would start tripping on her.
Yeah.
Man, it's a lot in that episode.
Yeah.
Won a lot of awards.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like critically acclaimed.
Yeah.
Like it's, if you ask anybody that's watched The Bear, like this is one of their favorite episodes. Like, oh yeah, fishes.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Like,
bro. 7, bro, not 8. That's okay. So that was funny, bro. Everybody was getting on his
was
head.
tweaking on it,
Like,
bro.
you brought 8 fish.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, dog.
And then
She threw that
even
shit
Suge,
out,
bro.
bro.
Even Suge like came up and was happy to see him. Oh my god, thank you. Like, my man.
What the fuck is this?
My normal man is here. Oh my god, thank you. He's like, oh yeah, babe. What the fuck?
She threw that shit out the door.
Why did you bring this? I told you not to. Oh, I was just trying to.
I couldn't
Can't
show up
come
empty-handed.
empty-handed. Do that shit out, man. Fuck.
That's funny.
I think my favorite parallel is the kitchens.
Yeah.
His kitchen and her kitchen. Yeah, I mean, because that's how their kitchens feel the same. That long episode we had with him, with the shot and everything.
Yeah.
To the kitchen. That's how his kitchen felt. Hectic and hectic and hectic.
Right.
That's how he felt.
Yeah.
Right? He's slapping shit out of people's hands. Get this fuck out of my face. Like, why are you making?
Why are you fucking
like?
with it?
What are you doing?
Why are you fucking with it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, man, this trauma, bro.
Yeah, it's really. I think it's really interesting too because like everything gets transferred, like between them, like between mom to kids, because the chaos gets transferred. Like the parallel with the kitchens and all that. But at the same time, like obviously we don't know, but like the food be smacking.
Hey.
Like the food be looking good. You know what I mean? Like it come out good. Like she might be crazy, but she could cook. Like Carmi might have some screws loose too. It might be this and that, but that motherfucker can cook. You know what I mean? So it's crazy that like everything has transferred from parent to kid.
It's funny too because it's just like a little thing, but it makes watching this. It just makes me like. It makes me think like, okay, this is why he wanted to cook. I mean, obviously they all kind of have that. Like they all bring up cooking, all of them. Even
it's a family. It's a family thing.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but,
especially the first flashback we see of them.
Yeah,
they're all like cooking.
Yeah,
a dish.
Yeah, and then even like with the sister too. Like she mentions like recipes and things like that, and like it's definitely like a thing for them. But gosh, does it seem traumatic, bro?
It is. It is.
I like what you said about the parallels. How their kitchens are the same. But Carmi, he's doing everything he can to make his kitchens like how like his time was in like New York and Copenhagen and all that stuff. Because like as soon as he came back to, because he came from a nice kitchen in New York,
well ran,
and it was like very uniform and ordered. And then as soon as he gets back home, his kitchen is back to how his mom is.
Yeah.
And so now he's working to get it like back in New York, and him being on his own. He wants his kitchen to be his own, not his mom's anymore.
Yeah. And I mean that's part of, if we're looking at the theme for this, like purpose, right?
Purpose, growth.
Right. And that's also like if we're speaking on trauma and things like that. That's you could use that as a metaphor of him like working through his trauma. You know what I mean? He's trying to make his kitchen his own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's gonna be things of that trauma that are reflected as he works through that. You know what I mean? But he has to learn
process.
to get over those things and work through it, and he wants his kitchen to be his kitchen. And you got to think too. It seems like this restaurant is like an internal metaphor for himself in a way, anyway, right?
Yeah, I mean,
he has dreams about it in the beginning. It's like the bear attacking him.
Yeah, and it's literally called the bear, and
they call him bear. Yeah, so. I mean, not really. Honestly, I didn't probably think about it too much, but now that you say that, it does seem like maybe the progression of his kitchen is sort of reflective of his inner self.
Yep.
So, yeah, makes sense.
Anything else?
All good. Fire episode. Still one of the best.
Yep. That was episode number 6 of season 2 of The Bear. Fishes.
Yeah, it was a lot, bro.
Pretty good.
Fire.
7 fishes.
Yeah, don't bring 8.
Let us know in the comments what you guys think of our reaction and our review. We talked for a minute, so let us know what you guys think. And thank you guys for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Peace.
See it.